What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with year 2 of the Madden 22 Las Vegas Raiders realistic rebuild. If you tuned in to part 1, didn't go our way when it came to the regular season, but when it came to the offseason, I give us an A+. Give us an A+ for the offseason, the free agency period, and the draft, and I'm going to show y'all why we did so good when it came to the offseason. So let's go ahead and waste no more time, man. Let's go ahead and meet the roster, the team, the squad before the preseason and the regular season starts. Looking at the roster, QB1 is Derek Carr. We're going to continue to give him the keys to drive this team, hopefully to a Super Bowl one of these days in this realistic rebuild of the Raiders. But Derek Carr, as you see there with that new gold superstar dev trait, I was very shocked and surprised that Madden was being so generous to us, giving Derek Carr superstar dev. I haven't got superstar dev with a lot of quarterbacks in this game. Derek Carr, of all people, he's not a bad quarterback, but Derek Carr, of all people, getting superstar dev. But look at the season he had, though. 4,700 passing yards. That is a career high. 37 touchdowns, career high. So just a career year for Derek Carr. I think also in the quarterback rating was a career high. So just a career high for all those numbers. Derek Carr now a superstar dev quarterback. We did draft a quarterback, I think, like in the 6th, 7th round. We lost Mariota, so we needed a backup quarterback. We also brought in Matt Moore. Running back, Josh Jacobs, 90 overall. We picked up his 5th-year option, unlike they did in real life. Picked it up. Hopefully, he's the next person to get a new dev trait. Still got that star dev, but okay season for him last season. I think he was banged up a little bit. Shy of 1,000 yards, I think. I think he had like 933 yards, almost 4 yards per carry when it came to the average, but I expect a 1,000-yard season from him. We still got Kenyon Drake. We brought in Darrell Williams, former Chief. Maybe he can give us some insight on the playbook. But we did draft a running back in the draft, Afrani Kerr, just to be like a little receiving back. Fullback, we signed a tight end because there was no fullbacks in the free agents in the preseason, and we lost Alec Ingold. So what we did was we signed a tight end, a blocking tight end, and converted him to the fullback position. So hopefully he can develop there. And then this is the big one, Devonte Adams. We were able to land him. Now, usually y'all know he's there in free agency, like damn near 100% of the time after year 1. So we were able to sign him. But what I did was, I know they traded a 1st or 2nd round pick for him. So we ended up trading a 1st and 2nd round pick. I forgot to another team, and it all worked out. We signed Devonte Adams, but we traded the picks away, to another team. So we don't have those picks. We don't have a 1st round pick. I think next season or this. I don't remember what the hell it was. I got to go rewatch year 1. Just know we got Devonte Adams, and we did give up some picks. It's not like we just signed him in free agency. Hunter Renfrow was one of the surprises last season. Went up superstar dev in season. So now we have Devonte Adams, X Factor wide receiver, almost a 99 overall. You got Hunter Renfrow, one of the best slot receivers in the league, superstar dev. And then Bryan Edwards, I should say, was the shocker last season. He won wide receiver of the year in the AFC. Look at that, 96 catches, 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns, was a Pro Bowler, and went up star dev. So once you see the production that Bryan Edwards had, Hunter Renfrow is going to be better this season now that he has a superstar dev and in the slot. And then 99 overall, Devonte Adams, X Factor, plus superstar dev, Derek Carr, and then 90 overall, Josh Jacobs running the ball. This offense, these skilled positions, they're going to kill it. They got to. We brought in Brian Pingle, another former Chief, kind of like Darrell Williams, just to give us some insight on the playbook. Marquis Goodwin, y'all know the Raiders are always good for speed. I love this offense. And then you forgot about Darren Waller, who had a down season last season. Still, X Factor, top 5 tight end in the league. Foster Moreau, we brought in Jacob Hollister, former Seahawk, go Hawks, like they did in real life. And then O-line got a little bit better, I would say. You got Colton Miller at left tackle. He's still our best offensive lineman. Richie Incognito brought him back. Thought he would retire after year 1, but he did not, so we brought him back on a 1-year deal. We still have John Simpson learning behind him. Center, got Andre James, who's going to compete for the job, but with our 3rd round pick, we did take a center, Johnny Kirkpatrick, and you know we're the draft team, especially when it comes to drafting centers. Hidden dev, I think he's going to be our starting center this season. Right guard, you got Alex Leatherwood still developing their former first-round pick from last season. We got Siamalu in a trade. For right now, he's just going to be a depth piece. Could be on the trading block because I don't think he's going to start for us. Then at right tackle, one of our free agent signings was Terrence Steele, former Cowboy, 25 years old, 71 overall. I want to try to develop him at right tackle. We brought in Bobby Massey to be a veteran. Now, would you look at Siamalu has a chance to probably compete for the job at right tackle. Same thing with Bobby Massey, Terrence Steele, but I expect Terrence Steele to be the starter, especially that, he was one of our free agent signings along with Devonte Adams. Left end, you got Max Crosby, who I think should be a superstar dev off the rip, so I expect him to get bumped up, especially with Madden. Madden has been kind of generous with me when it comes to, like, dev traits and not robbing me of dev traits. So hopefully that trend continues. You got Malcolm Kuntz going into his second year. We did sign or draft this guy. I think we signed him. Might have drafted him. Can't really remember. Ain't played this game in a couple of days. Cleveland Farrell did not pick up his fifth-year option. Now, he's going into a contract year. He is going to start this season. Got Carr and also backing him up. But this is the season to prove to me that he can be the right end that the Raiders thought he would be when they took him in the first round. So this is going to be a very important season, very important year for Cleveland Farrell. This is his last chance. Defensive tackle, still kind of weak there. We brought in Sue, moved him back into defensive tackle. But Aiken, he was our other first-round pick. Now, I was kind of disappointed in the pick, and I'll tell y'all why. Everything isn't about dev traits. He's a normal, boring brown dev trait, but he could, go up star dev in the season. Hell, he could be a superstar dev by the end of the season, for all we know. But the defensive tackles, they were all stat. Like, I looked at all of them. They were all good. We had one that we were eyeing the whole time, but this guy fell to us, and he was at the top of the board. So I was like, fuck it. Why not just take him? He's at the top of the board. He had the little red arrows on the side. Y'all know I usually go for the green arrows for the guys that move up the board. But we took a chance on this dude. 73 overall, not bad for a rookie at all. I'm not complaining about that. I'm complaining about how the other defensive tackles were all like 77 overalls with hidden depth traits. But Aiken, doesn't have to. He's going to be defensive tackle too. That's why we brought in Stu, so the pressure won't be all on him. And we also brought in Big Al Woods, go Hawks, to be our defensive tackle 3 and gives him more veteran leadership so Aiken doesn't feel all alone. And then we brought in Marvin Wilson also. Left outside linebacker, we got Chandler Jones, another. That's what we trade. Okay, we did a trade for Chandler Jones. It was kind of backwards. They traded for Devonte Adams in real life and then signed Chandler Jones. What we did was we signed Devonte Adams and traded for Chandler Jones, if that makes any sense. But he's going to be our left outside linebacker / pass rusher. Middle linebacker still got Denzel Perryman. We brought in Jalen Smith, former Packer, former Cowboy. Right outside linebacker, we're going to rock with Corey Littleton for another year. I thought about putting Diablo in, let him develop, but dude already like 24. Plus, Corey Littleton is still decent, so I want to give him those starting reps. They can compete in the preseason, but I think Corey Littleton is going to win the job again. Cornerback, Trayvon Mullen is our cornerback 1 still. Steven Nelson, we got in the same trade with Siamalu. We had to eat their contracts to even do the trade, so that's why he's on the team. But when you look at what Steven Nelson, I looked at the stats and I was like, let's see what he did last season. Bro had 5 interceptions. 5 interceptions, bro. And hopefully we get that same type of production here in Las Vegas. But Donnell Royster was our first-round pick at cornerback, 78 overall, hitting that 6'3", 200-pound cornerback out of Oklahoma. He is going to be our cornerback 1 of the future. We brought back Desmond Trufant because he had such a good season. He had 3 interceptions. Hopefully he can be our 4th cornerback-ish. Still got Nate Hobbs down here. That's the only sad thing about it. I thought about just putting Steven Nelson on the trade block along with Siamalu, but those 5 picks, when I saw that, I was like, I'm going to give bruh a chance to compete for the starting job. Still got Meek Robinson. Free safety, you got Trayvon Moorhead. We brought in Monte Nicholson to back him up. And in strong safety, we got Jonathan Abram, who also had a beast season last season. I thought should have went up the superstar depth trade, over 100 tackles, 3 TFLs, 4 interceptions, and I think he went to the Pro Bowl. He did. So he was another person I felt like could have got bumped up to superstar dev, but maybe it was a one-hit wonder thing. He has another year to prove it. And I think we have team captain slot available, and we actually do. And we are going to name those new team captains right now. I think I usually give it to people like, you could argue Chandler Jones. He's a good leader, but I usually give it to people that have been on the team already and are like homegrown. So let's give it to I'm thinking one of the special teamers. I think I might give it to one of the special teamers. We have Daniel Carlson. We got AJ Cole. Let's give it to Carlson, former Viking. We actually drafted him. Yeah, Daniel Carlson, special teams matter. New team captain. But that's the roster, man, going into year 2. Let's go ahead and simulate. Hopefully we have no injuries in the preseason. And we win the first game, and we do have an improved rookie. We also have a new injury. I always seem to jinx it. And this is Alex Leatherwood, former first-round pick, and you have Richie Incognito, possibly his last season. And damn, I should have looked at the stats. I think, let's see, this is for Leatherwood. Let's work on run blocking, and we'll do finesse. God, I think he's powerful. Archetype. Damn, I need to start looking at these dudes' stats, man. Let me go check him out real quick. I think he is. Let's see. I think it's power. Yeah, it is power. So I did finesse. I did run block finesse. I really could have did pass block finesse, but I mean he's at right guard for us, so it really don't matter. But let's check out the injuries, to who it is. Hopefully it's nobody that is a starter, Colton Miller, and a broken thumb, 3 weeks for Kenyon Drake. So they're going to be out for the preseason. They'll be back for the regular season, though. Let's go ahead and simulate again as we win 7-3. Y'all, we really never see that type of score, especially in the sim. But 7-3 low-scoring preseason games. So that means our backups are balling. And Richie Incognito is very happy with Alex Leatherwood. And let's go ahead and simulate the last preseason game and see how it goes. Can we go undefeated in the preseason here in year 2? And we actually do. We go 3-0. Only got to cut 7 people. And let's get the update on Alex Leatherwood. And he's coming along. And he gets 2,500 extra XP. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade those players, upgrade some of these people that may be getting cut as well. So upgrade them, go ahead and look at the stats, and then make our final cuts. Get on to the regular season. Tyrese Blackburn, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, but Matt Moore was also great. So I think Matt Moore will be our quarterback too. It's crazy. I know he's like a 50 overall. But he's going to be our quarterback, our backup quarterback. And then Blackburn did enough to make the practice squad. He got sacked 8 times. Running back Josh Jacobs will be the starter. But look at Darrell Williams filling in nicely for Kenyon Drake. Fullback had a touchdown, so he's going to be our starting fullback. And Hunter Renfrow is going to kill it this season. Marquis Goodwin with that speed. He got Daz Newsome, probably going to make the practice squad, though. Pringle really didn't do that much. Brian Edwards had a touchdown. So look at the O-line. Simpson, Incognito, Barton. All those guys giving up some sacks. And then, Diablo. 2 sacks for Sue. Aiken, a sack and a half. Carl Nassib had a sack. Diablo had a half a sack, 22 tackles, and interception. Did he do enough to out? I'm still going to start Corey Littleton. I think I'm going to start Corey Littleton, but sub in Diablo. And Daniel Carlson, bruh, missed 4 field goals. New team captain, but I'm not going to cut him. He's too damn good. Hopefully is just the preseason. A little preseason curse going on. Bruh missed 4 field goals and went 0 for 4. It's crazy. But I think Blackburn will be practice squad. So now we're down to 6 people that we got to cut. We got to keep all 4 running backs. We're going to keep all the receivers. After Newsome, Jason Moore can get cut. That brings us to the number 5. We got the 3 tight ends. I think Barton is going to go. Is he related to Cody Barton, linebacker for the Seahawks? I think he is. Let's go ahead and cut him. And then that should be all of our old linemen. Bring the number down to 4. Jonah Williams. Probably going to put him on the practice squad. Yeah, we'll put him on the practice squad. We'll keep the rookie, Kyle Hawkins. And then left outside linebacker. I think I'm going to cut Miles Humphrey. Just don't want him on the team. I'd rather go with Jabari Bradley, a guy we drafted to back up and learn from Chandler Jones. Jalen Smith, we got Diablo. Now we got a lot of cornerbacks. I think Sean Nixon, he can get cut. Boom. And then Brian Cole, he should be eligible for the practice squad. We'll go with Monte Nicholson as the backup. We got Gillespie, we got Carlson, we got AJ Cole. So that should be everybody. Yep, it's perfect. Let's go ahead and adjust the lineup, set the depth chart up again, and get on to year 2 of this Raiders realistic rebuild. As I think the offense, bro, when you look at this offense, I think the offense is going to be fire, bro. I think we're going to put up numbers. Derek Carr, you saw what he did as a star dev, but I tend to not have good luck when I do have superstar dev quarterbacks. They seem to play like below normal dev, like every damn time. I usually get better luck when it comes to star dev. So let's go ahead to the depth chart as Derek Carr is going to be the quarterback. QB1, you got Josh Jacobs. Darrell Williams is going to be running back 2 for right now until Kenyon Drake gets back. Fullback will be Leonard. Also Darrell Williams, Foster Moreau. That's fine. Receiver, Devonte Adams. I thought about putting Brian Edwards as wide receiver 2, Hunter Renfrow 3, but slot. But we're going to keep it like this. Brian Edwards, y'all know he got traded to the Falcons in real life. So, hell, if he played great last season, maybe that could up his trade value. But he is going to be here for at least this season, as we're going to have to pay Hunter Renfrow at one point. We already paid Devonte Adams, so it might make sense to move on from Brian Edwards very soon. And we got Pringle, Goodwin, Daz Newsome, got Waller, Moreau, Hollister, Colton Miller, Richie Incognito. We're going to go with Kirkpatrick, the rookie, over Andre James, Leatherwood over Siamalu, Steele, Massey, and then we're going to put Siamalu over here. He's actually worse as a tackle, so I don't think that would be a good idea. We're going to put him over there anyway to be the third guy. Let's go Farrell, Nassib, Hawkins, Sue, Al Woods. We're going to go with Aiken. And then Chandler Jones, that's fine. Going to put Diablo as the backup on both sides just so he can get more reps. And then Mullen, I guess we can go with Steven Nelson as the cornerback too, and then Royster, Des Trufant, Nate Hobbs. I love our depth at corner. Got Nicholson. Yeah, that's fine. Put Des Trufant right there. Get these extra cornerbacks on the field a little bit. They got Royster right there. I'll put Nate Hobbs back there a little bit. And then special teamers. For kick returner, I'm fine with Kerr, Pringle. I'm actually going to go with Marquis Goodwin. And then the rookie running back Kerr. And then punt return, we're going to go at Hunter Renfrow. And maybe Brian Pringle, that's fine. And then kickoff start will be AJ Cole at 96 kick power. Andre James maybe can be the long snapper, but we're going to stick with Richie Incognito and Siamalu as the backups. Let's see, Josh Jacobs, power back, third down back. Hunter Renfrow in the slot. Brian Edwards, they have Pringle. And we'll leave it like that, I guess. And then they have Chandler Jones as the rush left end. That's what I want. Nassib, Kuntz. Right end should be Crosby. Yep, that's fine with me. And let's do Farrell. D tackle will be Aiken, the rookie, Sue, and Farrell. I might go with Farrell at number 2. That's what we'll do. And then we'll do Perryman, Denzel Perryman, Corey Littleton, and they have Jalen Smith. But I'll actually do I'll do Diablo. Slot cornerback will be Royster, Trufant, Hobbs. Yeah, so everything's set up perfectly. Let's go ahead to week 1. Kick off the season, division opponent against the Chargers. Now, the only team that I think is going to stop us this season is them damn juggernaut Chiefs. It's always hard to get over the Chiefs. I think we are better than the Chargers. I think our offense has more firepower than the Chargers. The Broncos, this isn't the Russell Wilson going into next season Broncos. They might still have like Teddy Bridgewater or something. So I think we should be able to get about 9 wins this season. So I'm going to say 7, 8 to 9 wins. Sneak into the wild card maybe. And let's go ahead and look at the draft class coming out, as we're not going to have a first round or second round pick, I think. So I don't know why I'm looking at this. We can always get some steals, in the DraftKings, find some diamond in the roughs later on. So let's go ahead and look. There's a couple of quarterbacks up there. We don't need them. There's a lot of quarterbacks. Thank God. Oh my God, it's a ton of them. But looks like a quarterback heavy class. But we got Derek Carr. So let's go ahead and get Kenyon Drake back from injury. He is our running back too. Make sure that he is in. There we go. There we go. Make sure he's not on the special team. I knew they were going to do that shit. Let's go with Carr and then Renfro. And then Kenyon Drake can be number 2 when it comes to punt return. But week 1 against the Chargers, very important game. We're at 81 overall. This is kind of low. But our offense, you see 84, and then our defense is still kind of behind, so it makes sense. But let's go ahead and see if we can get a win on the road against the LA Chargers. And we lose 24-16. So just like last season, I think we lost the first game of the season. Close game, though. We only lost by 8 points. We outrushed them. We outpassed them. Same first downs, no turnovers. How the hell did we lose that game? How? Justin Herbert, okay, I guess. 3 touchdowns. But Josh Jacobs was on point. He did his thug. Devonte Adams, debut game, 6 catches, 112 yards, a touchdown. Bryan Edwards, only 2 catches, but averaged 19 yards a catch. Got to get him the ball more. I done ran for only 1 catch. So Devonte Adams taking up all the goddamn receptions. Abram, a lot of tackles. Chandler Jones, his debut game, 2 sacks. Matt Crosby with a sack and no picks. And Carlson continuing his misses. Missing 0 for 4 in the preseason and then missing a field goal first game of the season. I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe I need to take that team captain patch off his jersey. Something. But you need to make your damn field goals. But now we have to go back to L.A., but it's against the Rams, so we have to stay in the city of L.A. And we take on the Rams, see if we can beat them. They also lost their first game of the season. And we are going to pick up a win in week 2, 35-21. So, hell, I think it helped staying in L.A. We didn't have to travel that much. But we outrushed them. We outpassed them. We did turn the ball over a lot this game. They were better than us on third down. But look at that. We dropped 21 in the fourth quarter. 21 savage in the fourth quarter. We were savages in the fourth quarter, man. Stafford, 2 picks, 4 sacks. We threw 3 picks, but Derek Carr is slanging that thing. Just saying, hey, my best friend Devonte Adams is down there. Fuck it, throw it. 3 touchdowns, 156 yards for Mr. Josh Jacobs. Let's go. Receiving Hunter Renfro and Devontae. That's the type of offense I want to see. That's the type of, get Darren Waller more involved and Bryan Edwards, and we're good to go. Terrence Steele gave up a couple of sacks. Need to watch him because we still could upgrade. Chandler Jones has 4 sacks in 2 games already. Aiken, the rookie, his first career sack. 2 picks for Jonathan Abram, half a sack. He's definitely going up superstar dev by the end of the year. Let's go, man. Let's go. I've been very happy with Derek Carr, Hunter Renfro, Jonathan Abram. Them boys been balling. Mock draft one is out. Let's just go ahead and take a look at it, I guess. I don't think we have a first-round pick. Look at all them damn quarterbacks going. But, yeah, we don't. So, not going to worry about it too much. Won't be disrespected by the league when it comes to the mock because we don't have a first-round pick. Weekly award has got to go to Josh Jacobs, maybe Jonathan Abram, and it does go to Jonathan Abram. 12 tackles, 2 interceptions. I would say maybe Josh Jacobs deserved an award, but hey, good game from Jonathan Abram. Matt Crosby, Trayvon Murray back from injuries. Make sure that Matt Crosby is in as our rush right in because this game will fuck me over and switch out people when they feel like it, but they don't do it there. So let's go ahead and simulate week 3 against the 0-2 Chiefs. Why are they 0-2? I don't know. Maybe Patrick Mahomes is injured or something. I don't know. Let's see if we can beat them. This is our 3rd straight game in a row, but we took them to the limit, 31-28. They must still have Mahomes or something. But we outrushed them. We outpassed them. This is the 3rd straight game where we outrushed and outpassed our opponent. So our offense is legit. But it's just the turnovers. We need to cut down on the turnovers. Tell Derek Carr to stop slanging that thing too much. But it was Patrick Mahomes, just similar to that first game against the Chargers with Justin Herbert was damn near perfect. Patrick Mahomes had to be perfect to beat us. So at least we know We're competing. We're forcing these quarterbacks to play damn near perfect to beat us, to outscore our offense. Devonte Adams was good. Waller, Renfro. It's just the turnovers. Just the turnovers. Chandler Jones, bro, he's been on fire. Aiken was good. At least we didn't miss any field goals. But, yeah, 1-2, not a bad start. I mean, not bad losses. We lost by 8 to the Chargers. Close game, field goal game to the Chiefs. Now we got the undefeated 49ers. Calling it quits, that could be, I want to click on it because it could be Chandler Jones. I was thinking maybe Richie Incognito. Usually it's a linebacker or offensive lineman, but we're just going to ignore that shit. And let's go ahead and simulate against the 49ers, see if we can beat them, and we lose 27-17. So far this has been a disappointing start to the season, especially when it comes to, like, the offense is playing good. It's just the turnovers, but we didn't even turn the ball over this game. So we were just down 20-10 at the half, and we tried to play catch up, and we could not catch up. Would like to see a little bit more from Josh Jacobs. Darren Waller had a touchdown. Still giving up sacks. Chandler Jones, bro. He balling. Royster half a sack. Sue. Carlson was perfect. They had a special team touchdown with Deebo Samuel, so maybe that was a difference. But, yeah, 1-3, bottom of the division of the AFC West. Can't believe the Chargers and the Broncos, the two teams that I was dissing before the season even started. I was dissing them, and they're atop of the AFC West. So, yeah, congrats to them for right now. But now we got the Tennessee Titans. You already know we got to focus on shutting down Derrick Henry. And I don't know if we did, but we got the dub, 38-31. Get off that little losing streak. And they outrushed us, so we did not stop Derrick Henry. But we did outpass them in Tannehill. If he's still their quarterback, yeah, he is. But Derek Carr, 5 tutties, 1 pick, 1 sack, 19 of 28. Josh Jacobs did good, 95 yards. Devonte Adams was great. 3 touchdowns for Darren Waller. Let's go. If you can't get the yards, get them TDs. Can't get the yards, get them TDs. Terrence Steele giving up some sacks. Maybe I need to move on. Maybe put Bobby Massey in. Chandler Jones, sack machine. Trayvon Morig with a pick. Forgot all about him. He's getting overshadowed by Jonathan Abram. So, let's go ahead. We have a new injury. And it is Corey Littleton. You know what that means? Diablo time. It is Diablo time. This is his chance to step in and step up. His chance to step in and step up. Make sure he is our starting right outside linebacker. We got Carl Nassib who can play behind him. Yeah, it's his time to step in and step up. And let's go ahead and simulate against the Jets. They're 3-2. Chargers are 4-1. And we beat them 31-23. I think this is our first 2-game stretch where we won 2 in a row. And we shut the running game down. We outpassed them. Only 1 turnover. Still would like to cut down on the turnovers. We're just throwing too many damn interceptions. But that's Derek Carr throwing to all these damn great receivers he got. And Devonte Adams went off. Hunter Renfro went off. Brian Evers went off. Touchdown for Darren Waller. Let's go. He's going to lead the team in touchdowns. Terrence Steele is going to lead the team in sacks. Max Crosby, Sue. No picks. Haven't got a lot of picks from our secondary, but maybe that's just them shutting the passing game down. Maybe it's just teams scared to throw the ball on us, just running all over us. But we are 3-3. We get Jonathan Abram back from injury, and this division is going to be a dogfight. They're all 4-2. We're 3-3, not far behind. We got the 1-5 Steelers. Y'all know I would love to beat up on them, and let's go ahead and see if we can beat them. Or is this a setup game where we lose to a sorry-ass team? No, 3-game winning streak, 20-17. 20-17. We outpassed them, shut the passing game down. I was just talking about my secondary, and they stepped up. But we did win it overtime. Matt Moore even got in through 2 completions. We did give up 6 sacks. But Josh Jacobs was good, 97 yards rushing. Got Hunter Renfro. Darren Waller has been on a touchdown tear. Colton Miller was the one giving up all them sacks. I apologize, Terrence Steele. Our rookie center also. Cleveland Farrell, a sack. Royster, the rookie, I think that's his first career interception. And then Jonathan Abram has been perfect, man. Continuing where he left off from last season where he was in the Pro Bowl. Also led the team in interceptions. Mock Draft 2 is out. Don't need to look at that. We're 4-3, still bottom of the division. Cleveland Farrell has a chance to go start F. This would definitely help out his development and help out his contract situation with us. If he can hit that, maybe we will decide to bring him back. We have another breakout player scenario, and that is going to be Devonte Abram. He has been balling all season, ever since the end of last season. We were just talking about it. Now he has a chance to go up to superstar dev. I think he should have went up to superstar dev at the end of the season any damn way. But we do have a new injury as we get Corey Littleton back from injury, Chandler Jones back from injury, and Trayvon Mullen is out. So now Nate Hobbs and Dez Trufant, the rookie Royster, Steven Nelson, all them boys are going to get a chance to play. So just more opportunities being presented to the other players on this team. Let's see. Royster will continue to be the slot. Guess we can start Steven Nelson, Royster. We got Trufant and Hobbs. So, yeah, that's fine. So slot cornerback is going to be Royster, Trufant, and Hobbs. We also get Chandler Jones back from injury. And I can't remember who else we just got back. But the rest of the depth chart, Corey Littleton. That's right. He's back. Yeah, he's back. So that's fine. It already fixed itself. Week 8, though, we're 4-3. My Seahawks are 6-1. 6-1. Let's see if we can beat them. Home game. Should definitely get us somewhere in the division, and we win 34-19. We are on a 4-game winning streak, and we got one more game before we go into the bye week. But what a win! We shut the running game down, and no turnovers. You love to see it. No turnovers. Russell Wilson and Derek Carr was damn near the same. But there goes Kenyon Drake helping out Josh Jacobs, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Touchdown for Kenyon Drake. Darren Waller stepping up. Josh Jacobs also with the receiving touchdown. Colton Miller giving up a couple of sacks. Chandler Jones. Cleveland Farrell got a sack. He might have went up to star dev, and he's going to get a new contract, damn it. He's going to get a new contract. Damn it. He's going to get a new contract if he hit that. If he hit it, he's getting it. He's getting it. Don't know if Jonathan Abram hit his, though, but roll out the red carpet because Cleveland Farrell, man, we've been having good luck with dev traits when it comes to this damn Raiders rebuild. And I'm okay with that because he might be superstar dev at the end of the – but congrats to Cleveland Farrell, man. First Hunter Renfrow last season, and Jonathan Abram went up from normal to star last season, and then now we get Cleveland Farrell up to star. Big smile on my face right now as we're doing a hell of a job developing these Raider players. Let's go ahead and make them a scheme fit. Well, we tried. And Aiken was our first round pick. He is not going to be a scheme fit, so we're just going to feed into the power rusher. It is what he is. So, and let's do Royster. I want to see what Royster is. First round guy. He's already a scheme fit slot cornerback. And he's a star. I'm fine with that. But we are at week 9 after this week. I mean, bye week is week 10, so next week we'll look at the contracts. Let's see if we can go on a 5-game winning streak, beat the Colts. Look at this. Everybody in the AFC West all got 5 wins, so it is anybody's division to win. That would be crazy if they allow 4 teams to get in from the same division. But we win our 5th straight, 31-28. We couldn't stop JT probably, but we outpassed them. We did turn the ball over a lot, and we still won the game. We dropped dub one in the 4th quarter, forced the OT, and we won the damn thing with the field goal. Daniel Carson, team captain. But 4 sacks, 2 picks, not great, but great passing yards. Receiving, Byron Pringle. Stacking up them chips. 6 catches, 93 yards, and a touchdown. Darren Waller, 86 and a touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, Brian Edwards. Where the hell is Devonte Adams? He did not play or must have got injured. Hopefully he's not out for a long period of time. Chandler Jones, Max Crosby, some other people with some sacks. Denzel Perriman, Desmond Trufant getting in a little bit. Daniel Carson making the game winner. 5-game winning streak going into the bye week. 6 wins. Cleveland Farrell back from injury. Richie Incognito, Devonte Adams, Sue, and Keegan Holcomb, whoever the hell that is. Let's make sure Devonte Adams. Okay, so that's fine. Steven Nelson. My battery level is low. Maybe it's smart to put the, oops, I unplugged the charger. Plug this bad boy up so it does not die. Good to go. And let me take a look at that injured Cleveland Farrell. Make sure he's our rush D tackle 2 over Sue. And he is, but they put Sue over Aiken. Dummies. Screw me like that. And we are at the bye week, so we're going to upgrade the team. We're going to look at the players. Let's look at Nate Hobbs. Still trying to develop him. Let's try to make him a scheme fit. We actually do. He might have a chance to start next season. Don't think it's going to be this season. Cleveland Farrell, once again, feeding the run stopper, and we actually make him a scheme fit this time. So I'm glad, man. Everybody's becoming scheme fits. Everybody's developing. Everybody's getting new dev traits. I forgot our center was a hidden dev player. Try to make him a scheme fit with a power type. He is agile, though, and he is a star. So, hey, a lot of stars on this team, man. A lot of young stars on this team. Let's go ahead and look at the contracts. Max Crosby, you know it, 5-year deal. Pay the man. Pay the man whatever he wants. Let's get this to an even 84. Boom. He's back. Hunter Renfrow, 5-year deal. Pay the man. Get him whatever he wants. Let's make this 63.5. Boom. Get him back. Derek Carr. He's our quarterback. 3-year extension, 91.5. That's fine with me. Boom. He wants more salary. He can have it. Trayvon Mullen. 45.5. Boom. He wants more money. Jonathan Abram. 5-year deal. $4 million. That's that little, give him a little bonus for making the Pro Bowl last season. Boom, $35 million. Get Jonathan Abram back. Kenyon Drake, Perriman, Steven Nelson, Corey Littleton, Cleveland Farrell. Man, we got a lot of people to sign. So we'll come back for, who did they come back for? Derek Carr and Trayvon Mullen. Come back for those two boys. And let's go ahead and advance the week. Week 11, we got the Panthers. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade the players one more time. Hunter Renfrow should be. Now, this is the thing. He's a slot receiver, but we can make him a scheme fit. But I don't know. We'll try to make him a scheme fit, but continue to upgrade the slot, I guess. Don't have to make everybody a scheme fit, you know. So let's go ahead, and we're 6-3, man. But look at this division: Broncos 6-4, Chargers 7-3, Chiefs 7-2. Trayvon Mullen is back from injury, so we get healthier at cornerback. And we're pretty damn deep. I think we're going to give Royce to start over Nelson second half of the season. And, yeah, should be good now. And let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the season, man. Simulate the rest of the games. We got a 6-4 Panthers. See if we can beat them. Oh, before I do, let's go ahead and motivate some of these players, give them a bag, you know. Derek Carr. Want to make sure that we continue to give him the keys to drive this thing. And what did he want? He wants more salary. 93 mil. Boom. Got the deal done. Trayvon Mullen, contract length is good, but that's about it. So a little bit more salary. And let's give him some more bonus. What? Are you kidding me? Bruh, y'all saw me up the salary. I upped the bonus. And this man just straight up said, I'm not interested in me. Fuck you, Trayvon. You know what? We got Royster. Still got Nate Hobbs we can develop. Still got veterans like Des Trufant, Steven Nelson. We don't need your ass. We don't need your ass. Cleveland Farrell will come back week 13. God damn. Might the franchise tag his ass or let him test the market. Let's go ahead and I should bench his ass for that. Let's go ahead and beat the Panthers, get our 7th win of the season, continue our winning streak, and our winning streak is going to come to an end 35-10. We take the L to the Panthers because Trayvon Mullen didn't want to buy in, so it hurt the rest of the team's morale. We could not pass the ball. We could not run the ball. 3 turnovers. When have we had a game like that all season? 2 third-down conversions. Trayvon Mullen is sabotaging this team right now. I'm blaming it all on his ass. That game was strictly Trayvon Mullen saying he doesn't want to be a Raider anymore. At least Daniel Carlson was good, 1 for 1. I should bench Trayvon Mullen. Andre James back from injury. Let's make sure he's not our starter. It is Kirkpatrick. I know he's giving up a lot of sacks from the center position, but he's a rookie. I let rookies slide their first season. But let's go ahead and we didn't upgrade the team at the midseason. So we're going to do it now. Royster, we already know, is a star. Let's go ahead and make him an 80 overall rookie. He's going to be our starter next season, I guess. Hell, I might start his ass now over Trayvon Mullen. You know what? Punishment. Punishment. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm going to start Royster over Trayvon Mullen. Might as well look towards the future. That's Trayvon Mullen's looking towards the future. He's looking all ready for his next team. So be it. And let's go ahead and simulate against the Broncos, and we drop 45 on their head. 45-21. You see what happens when I bench Trayvon Mullen? The team starts playing great again. 23 first down conversions, over 525 yards gained. Well, exactly 525. And 2 touchdowns, no interceptions from Derek Carr. $115 and 3 TDs for Joshua Jacobs. Receiving, Brian Edwards, back to form from last season. Not getting a lot of touchdowns, but Devonte Adams is piling up those TDs for him. Darren Waller is getting those TDs for him. Richie Incognito giving up a sack. Chandler Jones getting a sack. And there we go. Donnell Royster, my boy, cornerback 1, pick already. Already. He's ready. And I'm ready. 7-4. And that's a damn shame that we're 3rd in the division with that type of record. What a dogfight it is in the AFC right now. Might be the best division. 1-10. Here we go. Here we go. This is that typical setup game they always hit me with. They always hit me with this setup game. They always do it. 1-10, Texans, they finna whoop our asses. 1-10, they finna whoop our asses. Let's see if we're pictured in the playoffs so far. We are AFC. Yeah, we would be currently the 7th seed. 3 teams in the AFC West would make the postseason if the season ended right now. I'm going to have to upgrade the players for this damn game. This is a big game. They got the damn scary-ass 1-10 Texans. You know they're good for a win here. They're going to get it. They're going to get this second one of the season. I know this game so well, man. I know this game so well. And they didn't just beat us. They beat us. They beat us. They didn't just beat us. They beat us. Touchdown for our fullback, rookie fullback. Darren Waller led the way with the yards. Matt Crosby, the sack. 2 for 2 for Daniel Carlson. A.J. Cole inside the 21s. If there's one thing this game is going to do, they're going to make me play the Cowboys and the Chiefs. And they're going to make me play some team that has a horrible record. And we're going to get smoked by them. It's just Trayvon Mullen's back from injury. He is being bumped down to cornerback 2 because he wants to look forward to his next team next season. Now we might have to franchise tag his ass, and I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to let him go. And new injury, and it is Jabari Bradley, rookie left outside linebacker. Not too concerned about that. And let's go ahead and, this is a very important game. Very important game. 6-6 Broncos. Loser is probably 4th place and out of the playoff picture. Let's do improviser. Can't believe it's Superstar Dev. I can't believe they actually gave me Superstar Dev for Derek Carr. But let's see if we can get our 8th win of the season. This would be a big win. We could be tied for 2nd with the Chiefs or 3rd place. And would you look at that? We actually win. That's a big one. Very important. We get 8th win on the season. I told y'all before the season started, 9 wins was the target. 9 wins and maybe wild card spot. We shut the run and pass down. No turnovers. 8 third down conversions. 21 points in the second quarter. 2 touchdowns for Derek Carr. 73 yards for Josh Jacobs. Also Darrell Williams with a touchdown. Hunter Renfrow and Devontae both going over 100 yards receiving. Kenyon Drake with the reception touchdown. And Cleveland Farrell. Trayvon Moehrig. I need to pay Cleveland Farrell. He is in our future plans now. Didn't pick up his 5th-year option, but he's going to be an option for us. 8-5 for the Raiders. And we are living up to expectations right now. Kenyon Drake is still star dev. I did not know that. Steven Nelson, probably not. Perriman is another one. Probably not going to pay him. Probably going to move on. And from Corey Littleton. And let's go ahead and pay Cleveland Farrell. I would give him a 3-year deal. And let's up it a little bit to 17 mil. Boom. Got Cleveland Farrell back. And the rest of these guys, yeah, probably going to have to walk. But the big question is Trayvon Mullen. And the other one, Denzel Perriman, Corey Littleton. We might have to revamp this linebacker core. Here goes another one of those games. 3-10. And we get the dub. My audio went out a little bit, but we get the win over the Cardinals. I thought it was one of those games where they were 3-10, just like the Texans, who were like, 1-10, something like that. But we get the win, 37-14. We get our 9th win of the season. We hit our target when it comes to wins. We shut the running game down. We shut the passing game down. We couldn't pass the ball our damn self, but 2 touchdowns. Oh, I thought that was us. No touchdowns from Derek Carr. No interceptions, though, so I'll take that. 98 yards for Josh Jacobs. 2 touchdowns for Kenyon Drake. I was just talking about him because I didn't know he was a star. Hunter Renfrow with the rushing touchdown. Also, Darrell Williams with the rushing touchdown. We actually shut down D-Hop a little bit. Only 76 yards for him. And Colin Miller. Sacks 2, who's been kind of quiet. Trayvon Mullen, there he goes. Now he wants to participate. Now he wants to be a Raider now that he sees we have a chance to probably win the division, a chance to make the postseason. Now he wants to participate. We are 3rd in the division. Well, I guess you could say tied with the Chiefs right now as we play them week 18, probably for that 2nd seed. Actually, we're only a game behind the Chargers, who are playing right now, so we have a chance to take the number 1 spot. And I think we can do it. Let's upgrade Trayvon Moehrig. I'm so happy with this team right now, this roster, and how they're developing. In the depth trades. This has been like one of my favorite starts to a rebuild in this whole Madden 22 shit. So let's go ahead and simulate against them and hopefully get the win, get our 10th win of the season. 10 wins would exceed our expectations, and we almost dropped 50 on them. 48-10. 48-10 to get our 10th win of the season. We overexceed expectations. I was expecting 9 wins, 3-game winning streak. This offense is hitting. We shut the passing game and running game down. We shut them down on 3rd down. They had 1 3rd down conversion. 56 overall. Matt Moore, 16th year in the league, coming in throwing a touchdown. He picked off Justin Herbert twice, sacked him 5 times. Josh Jacobs, 2 touchdowns. Kenyon Drake is turning up. Derek Carr with a rushing touchdown. Devonte Adams was good. We abused Isaiah Wilson, Chandler Jones, Matt Crosby, Carl Nassib, Mario Aiken, Denzel Perriman, interception for Perriman. Trayvon, that's back-to-back games. Maybe he should be cornerback too. Okay, maybe we can franchise tag him and work on a longer deal. We got Def. We got Def. We got Des Trufant. We got Nate Hobbs. So, yeah, Des Trufant, Nate Hobbs. We got Monte Nicholson. So, hey, should we put in Nate Hobbs is the question, though. He's better in man, almost same as zone, same press. He can't catch as much as Trufant, but he can tackle. We're going to go with Nate Hobbs as a slot cornerback, but Des Trufant is going to start. Work him in a little bit, give him some playing time as he's going to possibly play next season. Steven Nelson will be gone. Yeah, I like it. 12-3 Jaguars. But we have a better record than the Chiefs. One game away from the Chargers, who we just beat. This Raiders team, man. Let's make Corey Littleton a scheme fit in what could be his final season with us. Let's try to go out with a Super Bowl. And let's go ahead and simulate against the Jaguars. See if we can beat them. They are 12-3, them juggernaut Jaguars, and we lose to them. Because they're juggernauts, and now we have to play the other juggernaut back-to-back. Look how they set us up. Juggernaut Jags, Juggernaut Chiefs. And we're at home both games. But they shut our running game down, so hats off to them. They were very good on third down. They were up 21-7 at the half, or were we up 21-7? They were up 21-7 at the half. 3 touchdowns for T-Law. We got sacked 7 damn times. That was the story of the game. Fullback had a touchdown. What a season for the rookie fullback. Undrafted rookie tight end converted to fullback, and he has like 5 touchdowns. Terrence Steele was horrible. We need a right tackle. So I'm guessing next season we need to address linebacker with the loss of Denzel Perryman and Corey Littleton. Definitely going to have to address linebacker and then right tackle because Terrence Steele sucks. Bad investment. Might put Siamalu in at right tackle or Bobby Massey. And I think that's what we're going to do right now. We're gonna put Siamalu in. And we do have a weekly award winner. Don't have no clue who this is. And it's Denzel Perryman, 9 tackles, 1 interception. Okay. I just figured we lost that game. I didn't think nobody really had a standout game, but I guess Madden thought he did. And we do have a new injury. Nobody important. We already got Royster out. And it is fucking Josh Jacobs. We're going to be first round exit. And Devonte Adams. Was that Devonte Adams too? Please don't tell. He'll be back for the playoffs, but Josh Jacobs out for the playoffs most likely. Rookie cornerback first round. We're going home. But a chance to possibly come in second. I don't know, man. They just screwed us. Big time. Devonte Adams, Josh Jacobs. It's been doing that a lot lately. Like, final game of the season, final 2 games of the season, we're right there, make playoffs, seed in, all this, and it's like they knock out my big players, man. My big impact players. They always do this shit. And let's go ahead and simulate last game of the season. 10-6, Chiefs, Raiders. We're at home, and we beat them. We're second in the division to the Chargers. Chiefs finished third, and we're going to go home because we got to play the Browns, who are 13-4. We don't have Josh Jacobs available. So that's going to be fun. But what a season. I said 9 wins. We got 2 more. 11-6, double-digit wins. Second in the AFC West. We could have damn near won it. We were 8th in points per game, 12th in passing yards, 6th in rushing, 11th in defensive passing or points per game, top 5 in defensive passing yards per game. So shout out to the secondary, and then 13 in rush. What a season for the rankings for us. Looking at the top performers, you had Patrick Mahomes, Brady, Justin Herbert. Okay, I see why they won the division. What a season for Justin Herbert. Nick Chubb had 2,152 yards, 22 touchdowns, and we got to play his ass. Jonathan Taylor, Zeke Elliott, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, Calvin Ridley, Khalil Mack, Von Miller, Leonard Floyd, and Khalil Mack, Von Miller, both tied with 21 sacks. Yeah, Dante Jackson, Fred Warner, Ugo Amadi, Roquan Smith, Isaiah Simmons, and Camus Kruger Hill. Looking at our stats, Derek Carr. See what I told you, man? Superstar dev, man, they don't do nothing for me. But we were 6th in offense yards, 4th in defense. Josh Jacobs, thank you. 8 points scored, 2 yards shy for Hunter Renfrow for 1,000 yards. 11th in points allowed. Not a bad season, but like he did better as a star. He's going to get knocked back down to star dev. But the O-line was terrible. We gave up 53 sacks. Maybe that's why he didn't play like a superstar. We need to help him on the O-line. Definitely need to improve right tackle. But Josh Jacobs almost averaged 5 yards, get 20 touchdowns. Thumbnail. It's not going to be Devonte Abram. Not going to be Hunter Renfrow. It is going to be the Josh Jacobs video. Also, 8 touchdowns for Kenyon Drake, average 4.9, deserving of a new contract. Darrell Williams with 3 touchdowns. Hunter Renfrow had a rushing touchdown. Also, 3 from the rookie converted tight end to fullback, Joe Leonard. Let's go. Longest rush of the season was 99 yards from Kenyon Drake. He's getting a new contract. I don't care. Receiving. Hunter Renfrow led the team in catches, tied with Darren Waller. Yards. I mean, no 1,000-yard receiver, but when you look at the spreading, it was pretty damn decent, even for Edwards. Just the 1 touchdown was disappointing for him. And then Josh Jacobs, what a season. Pringle had a touchdown, 2 for Kenyon Drake. Longest reception was 75 yards of Hunter Renfrow. If it wasn't for that season for Josh Jacobs, this would be the Hunter Renfrow video. But look at this shit. Patrick, the rookie, was horrible. Steele was horrible. Corey Miller was horrible. Leatherwood was kind of bad or under average. And Richie Cognito, offensive line was just terrible. Denzel Perryman had a season. Corey Littleton, season. Jonathan Abram, another good season for him. Royster with 2 before the injury. Chandler Jones was great. Trayvon Moehrig was good. Steven Nelson didn't do much. Trayvon Mullen was okay. Aiken had 19 fucking TFLs as a rookie. He is our run stopper. Max Crosby could have did better. Cleveland Farrell was okay. Sue was okay for the reps that he was getting. And, 19 TFLs. Let's go. Mario Aiken. Looking at the forced fumbles, we had Royster, Diablo, Moehrig. We had no blocks. We had no safeties. We had no touchdowns. Kicking. He missed 2 extra pointers, but 1 was blocked, so he only missed 1. And he had a field goal block, missed 2, but he only missed 1 really because of the blocked field goal. What a great season for Daniel Carlson for having that horrible preseason when he went 0 for 4. Inside of 20 only 5 times for A.J. Cole, longest 72. He only had 48 points, though, and average was 50.6. No special teams touchdown. Yearly awards, MVP, is going to go to Patrick Mahomes in our division. Coach of the year goes to Urban Meyer. We should be up there somewhere. Number 6, Dean Strauss. AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to Patrick Mahomes. Josh Jacobs at 8. Defensive Player goes to Myles Garrett. Chandler Jones at 3. Best Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Will Jackson. Chiefs again. Defensive Rookie goes to Mario Aiken. And Royster, 2, 1 and 2. What a draft class. Fuck all those other defensive tackles that had hidden devs. Let's go. Our guy will be star dev very soon. Best QB, not even on the list. Running back, Nick Chubb. Josh Jacobs at number 3. Best receiver, Will Jackson. Okay, he was a receiver. O-line goes to Wyatt Teller. D-lineman goes to Myles Garrett. Linebacker goes to Bradley Chubb. Chandler Jones at number 2. DB goes to Shaq Griffin. Jonathan Abram at 7. And then best kicker goes to Brandon McManus. We were robbed all the way down at number 9. But yeah, great season for us. I think it's going to come to an end, though. We don't have Josh Jacobs available. Kenyon Drake is balling. Don't get me wrong. He is balling. But I just don't think we have enough without him. He was our offense this season. So we get knocked out by the Browns. You also saw what Nick Chubb did this season. So we're probably going to get bounced out. So I'm not going to be mad about it. It happens. Injuries are a part of football, and we somehow pull off the upset. And we are in the second round in year 2, baby. Without Josh Jacobs, we still ran for 116, and we shut down Nick Chubb, the leading rusher. Let's go. We outpassed them, out first downed them, no turnovers. They just beat us on third down. We were up 28-7 at the half. Let's go. Mr. Derek Carr pulling out his superstar dev trait in the playoffs. 4 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks from the offensive line. They gave up 50-something. Kenyon Drake, Darrell Williams. Zach Pascal went off, but Brian Edwards, the Brian Edwards from last season. Please stand up. 2 touchdowns for Devonte Adams, a touchdown for Darren Waller. Chandler Jones, Sue, the vets. Robbie Gould missing the field goal. Man, everything went wrong for the Browns there. Everything went wrong for the Browns. But look who is in my way. The goddamn juggernaut Jags who whooped our ass in week 17. And we get 2 new injuries. And it's our starting middle linebacker. And it's Hunter Renfrow. But we got Brian Pringle, Marquis Goodwin. But look how they're fucking me, man. Jalen Smith is going to have to play. We get a weekly award winner. We are in the second round. And it is going to go to Derek Carr. But let's see if we can pull off another upset and get to the AFC Championship game. We're going to go ahead and upgrade the players. We already seen Jacksonville once in the regular season. Maybe that'll give us a little help. You know, we're familiar with them. And let's hop in, man. Wow.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next.
All right, so they're going to get the ball first. They're going to feed James Robinson. They're going to keep feeding him. They're running all over us. They get a big pass and play to Laviska Shenault, another big play to Evan Ingram, and didn't Evan Ingram go to them in real life? Anyway, they get the touchdown, first drive. We get the ball. Brian Pringle runs it. Devonte Adams, feed him. We don't have Hunter Renfrow. We don't have Josh Jacobs, 2 important pieces to this offense, and we are handicapped, and we're going to have to deal with it. 3rd and 10. They go 3 and out. Great stand from the defense. Can we do something on offense? Even though we're handicapped, I don't think we have enough to win this game. Defense is going to have to play a big impact on this game. Defense wins championships. Anyway, we get the ball in great field position. We just can't do nothing, man. Kick the field goal. Let's go. At least we get some type of points on the board. Defense is playing outstanding the last 2 drives. But how much can they hold up? How long can they do this? We're not going to be able to rely on them all damn game. See, they're starting to fall right now. Starting to get tired. And they get the touchdown, Marvin Jones. Our offense is going to have to answer. They're going to have to do something. They're going to have to bail out our defense. Let's go. We get a big play to Brian Pringle. And now we're moving backwards. Big penalty, though, from Shaq Griffin. Thank you. We still punt the ball. Oh, no. We still have the ball. Okay, we're driving. Kenyon Drake. Okay, Kenyon Drake. And we get the touchdown with Kenyon Drake go for 2. No, we kick the field goal 10-14. Okay, we get some points now. Our defense, we're going to have to step up. Force them to punt. Get a turnover. Okay. It's 3rd and 5. They go for it on 4th down. What a call. What a call from Urban Meyer. Now, they have to kick a field goal, and they make it with Will Lutz. 17-10 game. 10-17. Brit squad. We get the first down on 3rd and 6 to Darren Waller. Then we get a big play to Brian Pringle. I don't know why we keep targeting him, but it's working. Maybe Devonte Adams is causing double teams or something. Brian Pringle. 3rd and 10. We're down there, and we get the touchdown. Let's go. Didn't see who get it, but 17 all. The Raiders might have a chance in the second half. Come on. 37 seconds. Don't let them score, and we let them fucking score with 2 seconds to go on the clock. But we get the ball at the half anyway. And let's see if we can get the first down. We do. Barely. We get about 1 yard, and now we're moving backwards. Big penalty, though. Dwayne Smoot, thank you for the help. We get a big play to Devonte Adams, and we are answering back. Don't move backwards, but big play from Brian Pringle, man. It's the Brian Pringle game. Stacking his chips and a touchdown for Kenyon Drake, his 2nd of the game. 24 all. Can the defense step up? Can we get to the AFC Championship game? This would be amazing to do. Nate Hobbs getting in. But our defense, man, come on, get a stop. Get a stop, man. 36. Fuck. They get a touchdown. Now we got to answer back. Don't know if we can keep up with them, man. But it looks like we are. Keon Drake and Brian Pringle. There goes Brian Edwards. Both Brian receivers getting involved. Let's go. Now we're feeding Darrell Williams. He has playoff experience with the Chiefs. Darren Waller. We get a touchdown with Darrell Williams. 31-all. Can we get a stop on defense? Looks like they can't stop our offense. We can't stop their offense. Something's going to have to give. Who's going to give up first? Yes. Fuck, man. They're going to win this game. It's programmed like that. Cleveland Farrell with the fucking penalty, man. They're going to win this game. Yep, you got to go for it. They punt it. They just need one first down. Are we going to get the ball back? Game over. To take them to the limit 38-31, and we didn't have Hunter Renfrow and Josh Jacobs, it just says it right there. Damn. If we were healthy. Go to the Pro Bowl. Damn, man. If we were healthy, we would have won that game. It is going to be the Chargers and Packers. We're going to look at the Pro Bowl roster. I think Josh Jacobs has a great chance to make it. He is running back 2. So that's 1 for us. Wow. I found that rookie in the free agent before the preseason. Tight end. Moved him to fullback because he was a blocking tight end. We didn't have a fullback in the roster. There was no other fullbacks. And this nigga makes the Pro Bowl. Fullback 1. I know how to find talent, damn it. 2 Pro Bowls for us, both of our running backs. And let's see. Darren Waller. That's 3. Didn't expect him to make it. And Chandler Jones makes 4. Thought maybe Devonte Adams. We get 4 Pro Bowlers. Both running backs, Chandler Jones and Darren Waller. Congrats to all of them. And let's see if we have any depth trade upgrades. I would say maybe Josh Jacobs, definitely. Jonathan Abram, maybe. Mario Aiken, Defensive Rookie of the Year for the AFC. Going up to Star Dev. Nope. Because this game is stupid. This game is a fucking retard. Let's go to adjust lineup. Look at the backgrounds. And Carr is going to keep Superstar Dev. Hunter Renfrow is going to keep his Superstar Dev. Josh Jacobs is a new Superstar Dev. Let's go. On the defensive side, we saw that Aiken didn't go up. Crosby didn't go up. Chandler Jones, I think he already was a superstar. Denzel Perriman. Did he go up? He did. In his contract year, Jonathan Abram still did not go up. But everybody else stayed the same. But, hey, congrats to Josh Jacobs, Superstar Dev. He is definitely the thumbnail. And let's see if the Packers go Packers. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. Let's go. Don't want the Chargers winning it. And Aaron Rodgers, Super Bowl MVP, finally gets that second ring that's been eluding him. And you got Patrick Mahomes, Urban Meyer, Patrick Mahomes, Khalil Mack, that rookie wide receiver for the Chiefs, Will Jackson, and then the Packers rookie middle linebacker who is now a Super Bowl champion, Nasir Jones, middle linebacker, rookie of the year. And let's advance the week. Look at the retirements. It would suck if Richie Incognito retired. That's definitely going to hurt our O-line. We need to improve on O-line some more. And probably linebacker. And mock draft 3 is out. And let's take a actually no need to take a look because we don't have any picks. So we just need to retain our talent, probably spend some money in free agency because the draft is probably not going to be good for us. It's not going to be good to us. And Aaron Rodgers goes out as a Super Bowl champion. We lose Sue and Al Wood, so we still need to beef up the trenches. O-line, D-line, and linebacker. We lose Matt Moore. And Richie Incognito is going to stick around a little bit more. Stick around a little bit more. Don't know if he's worth another year contract because we got to sign the younger talent. He's going to be 40 years old. We'll let him test. Franchise tag would be $22 million. That is way too much. Way too much for Trayvon. I'm sorry. Kenyon Drake, I would love to bring back, but not on a 3-year deal. More like a 2-year deal. I would bring him back, and he doesn't want to take that. Perriman, no. Went back down to normal. Steven Nelson's normal. Corey Littleton, probably should have developed Diablo. Moreau, no. Nah, so we're losing a lot of depth. We're losing a lot of depth. I will say that. Maybe Marvin Wilson. That's a lot of money for him, though. And we're losing a lot of depth. We're going to have to, though. Trayvon Mullen is the big one. Denzel Perriman, Corey Littleton. Those are the big ones. But we got money to spend. And I think the way that season went, we should be a contender next season, depending on how we address this. Who the hell is this guy? I don't know. We'll keep him now. Did they really get rid of my food? Oh, he must have been a free agent. I got to bring him back. He was a Pro Bowler. Hunter Renfrow loses his superstar depth. He is back down to star. Derek Carr loses his. He's back down to star. Knew it wasn't going to be too long. Brian Edwards still at star. Who the hell is this guy making $1 million? Don't know. Get cut. Got Darren Waller. No more Foster Moreau. I mean, we still got, like, John Simpson. We still got Andre James. So, yeah, we could let Incognito go. We got Leatherwood. We got Terrence Steele. So, we still got some guys on the roster to fill it out. Let's see if Cleveland Farrell kept his. This game is so fucking stupid. That boy earned his shit, man. Give him a new contract. They knock him back down. So stupid. Chandler Jones is down the star. That's with age, though. We need a middle linebacker. We got Diablo on the right, so really we just need, like, middle linebacker. Got Nate Hobbs. This game. We know we need to address. We got $70 million. I want Trayvon Mullen back. Terry McLaurin. Can't do it. Kareem Hunt. Can't do it. Josh Jacobs kept his superstar dev. Now, I do want to back up running back. I want Kenyon Drake back for what he did for us. And I'll be willing to give him a 1-year deal then for this much. I want my fullback back. See if I remember his name. Joe Leonard. He's getting a 3-year deal. Not going to lowball him too much. Made the Pro Bowl. Boom. Sprang him back. Receivers were good. Tight end were good. Could get Foster Moreau back on a year deal. Let's make it 2 years. Let's get Foster Moreau back. Incognito, I just don't know. Maybe we go at Simpson. Jason Kelsey is available. Nate Davis is available. Don't want the Chargers to get him. And right tackle, there's just nothing there. Left tackle, there's nothing there. D-end. Fletch Cox, Ioannidis. I don't want them. I was looking at a potential trade for Ioannidis, but that would just be like another Sue. Grady Jarrett. It's a lot of money, though. Could move him inside the defensive tackle. Yeah, let's get Grady Jarrett. Okariki, Jermaine Pratt. I think we should draft middle linebacker. There's just nobody there in middle linebacker. Let's see, Trayvon Mullen is getting offers from the Packers and the Vikings. So we could go in a different direction. Rock us in, just like they did in real life. Screw the Chiefs over. Why not? So really, we could look to draft a defense or middle linebacker and O-line. Because I don't want to spend all of our money. We can rock with we could go with Steele for another year, as bad as he played. We can let Andre James and Simpson go. Yeah, we should be good. So bringing back guys like Foster Moreau and Kenyon Drake and our fullback Leonard, but then bringing in Rockets in, who was another trade, the Yannick Ngakoue trade, straight up, and bringing in Grady Jarrett, moving inside the defensive tackle to pair with our rookie from last season, and that should be good signings. And we can address middle linebacker and O line. Diablo can play right outside linebacker, so we should be good. Yeah, we get Grady Jarrett, we get our fullback back, we get Rockets in. We add more pieces to this defense. Sorry that we lose Trayvon Mullen, but he didn't want to sign with us. He made it known. So, goodbye, good riddance. Not even going to wish him good luck. But we are going to look at, is it Foster Moreau still needs to sign with us? And Kenyon Drake? Oh, we're going to lose Kenyon Drake? Okay, that's fine with me. Now, wouldn't it be something if I went and got Kareem Hunt to pair up with Josh Jacobs, huh? Wouldn't it be something? Raheem Mostert, Cordero Patterson, we could get. Cordero Patterson. Maybe we draft the running back. I really want Kenyon Drake back. I'm going to offer him that 2-year deal instead of a 1-year deal, see if he comes. But let's go ahead and look at the college players. And look at running back. Let's look at Ramon Overstreet. Runs a 4.39, but D's everywhere. Keontae Beckett, B break tackling, B carrying, but slow as hell. B stiff arm. Is he a power back? About 232. Hell yeah. We'll put him on the list. He might be good. And let's look at Devon Wilkinson. Looks decent. F pass blocking though. So yeah, we'll just put the other guy on the list. And then looking at, do we need guard? Need left guard. Let's look at Kendrick Creighton. No. We know we can draft centers out the ass. Look at that. They're always good. Could move him in the guard. Yeah, we're just going to look at that center, I guess, move him in the guard. That should be fine. Right in, we could use more depth. Even though we extended Cleveland Farrell, power moves, B tackling. This guy doesn't look that bad. C awareness, C block and D finesse, D hit power, but B power moves, B tackle. We'll put him on the list. And let's look at left end, see if there's anybody there. Third, fourth rounder. This guy looks better. Oh yeah, he looks like it'd be Devin Briggs. Put him on the list, definitely. And then middle linebacker, this position we definitely need to target. And C awareness, B hit power. Injury is the only thing that's concerning. Let's look at Nelson Buckner. He looks like a beast. We'll look at one more. Let's look at TJ Edmonds. D-zone is all we know. Yeah, he sucks. Corner, we should be good. But we do have 100% scouted. Wow. Look at this guy. Tyler Pierce. Definitely going to draft his ass. Fuck. Where'd he go? Tyler Pierce. He is a steal. And we're going to go ahead get on to the draft. I don't know what picks we have. I don't remember. I think for sure we don't have a first and a second. Might still have a second. Kenyon Drake or Jets. Going to do one more time for running back. We need a backup running back. Who is available? Raheem Mostert might have to do, or Cordell Patterson. It's one of those two dudes. Mostert got that speed. Patterson could give us like a little bit return. Let's try Raheem Mostert. 1 year deal. And if he doesn't take it, he doesn't take it. So our big losses were Kenyon Drake, Corey Littleton, Denzel Perryman, and Trayvon Mullen. So key losses. Those are the 4 key losses. Get it kicked out. But we're going to try to replace those guys in the draft, man. But the big thing is we add Rockets in. So we have the Rockets in, Chandler Jones, Devonte Adams. You'll see that in Madden 23. And we added Grady Jarrett. You know, Grady Jarrett should improve this D-line massively. So we did get better on defense. And we got guys that can step up. Diablo. The guys are just going to have to step up. The quarterback we took last season. Nate Hobbs. Those guys are going to have to step up. We do get Raheem Mostert. And we're going to look at the free agency recap to see what the teams in our division did. As y'all saw what we did. And I want to see no Chargers, no Chiefs, no Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos. I don't see none of them. I see Broncos, actually, Darius Slayton, Chargers, Greedy Williams. But no biggie. And let's go ahead to the draft. As we are just going to go straight to our picks.
Now on the clock.
I actually want to look, see what we have. Second, third, no fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay, so we do have a second round pick. Now that's good. So we could go O-line or linebacker. There was a corner that we can get later. But let's see what falls to us first. All right, so that run, ooh. He sucks. Okay, that running back is there. We can get him later on. The center is there. It's probably what we're going to have to take. The left end is there, but he's probably going to be gone. The middle linebackers we can get later. This guy is falling, but for a reason. So right now it's out of the left end, but we extended Cleveland Farrell. So I think the more logical pick would be Josh Chavez. You got Simpson. You got, who's that right guard? Leatherwood. Still got the right tackle-ish. Yeah, offensive line, definitely. We're going to go Josh Chavez. We give up 53 sacks. We can't allow that anymore. Derek Carr lost his dev trait in the process. So we're going to go with Chavez. And then with a third-round pick,
Now on the clock.
let's see what's available. The running back is there, but bringing in Raheem Mostert doesn't make that a priority. The left end we saw is gone. Now, Cortez Richards is available. He was the power guy. It looks more like a D tackle, though. Middle linebacker, they're all gone. Sucks. And the cornerback, I think, is fucking gone. So everybody that we had on our list is gone. So it looks like we are going to take a running back in the third round and Deontay Beckett. Nice little power back option. We're going to take him.
It's the Bills.
Hidden Dev, let's go. We get our running back too, baby. Let's go. 2 for 2 also. Hidden Dev traits. So that's going to help out Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs coming off that big season. We get even better in the running game. We got the O-line. We addressed defense with Grady Jarrett and Rocket Sin in free agency. We addressed offense in the draft with the offensive lineman and then the running back. Now we need to see if we can find a middle linebacker. We don't have a starting middle linebacker. I could have went after like Bobby Wagner or Bobby Okereke. We chose not to. Let's see if we can find somebody. This guy's C pursuit, A injury, B play. Taking him.
The Bills are now on the
Looks
clock.
like a steal. Oscar Hobbs. We got Nate Hobbs. Now we have Oscar Hobbs. Don't know if there's any relations. And then what other positions do we need? Could use more depth at corner because we did lose Steven Nelson, Des Trufant, Trayvon Mullen. We did bring in Rockets in, but we still could use more depth. And we have 100% scouted on these guys. So we could try to see if we can find, somebody. I see a couple of day 3 guys. So let's look at them. Let's look at the first one. 6'3", 189. His man sucks. Yeah, he kind of sucks. So we got the other one. No, he looks worse than the first dude. Let's look at Amari Thomas, F-man. Not going to cut it. Not going to cut it. So we'll take the first guy. Floyd Reese. It's just his man. His zone is also a D. C press, C awareness, C block shot, C catching, C hit power, B tackling. It's just his stamina, his play rank, and his man and zone. So we could probably try to develop him into something. Big body. We'll just take him, add more depth at the cornerback position. And then the last position I think we could use, really,
okay, here we go.
Is maybe wide receiver 4, maybe tight end. Say wide receiver 4 is the only thing I can think of. We went O-line, we went D-line in free agency. We took a linebacker already. Took corner. Yeah, I think wide receiver 4. Wide receiver 4. Not F release. Definitely not F release. Don't think we're going to be able to find one, though. It might be shit out of luck. Might be shit out of luck. Do we just take Vaughn? Nope, we don't. See why he didn't go in the first round. Oh, it might be shit out of luck. Did we take a defensive end? I don't think we did because they were all gone. The guy we had was gone. So I don't think we took defensive end. And we could use depth there. Take this guy, double D's. A stamina is good. B awareness. We'll take him.
Okay, it's the Bills now on the clock.
Got good awareness. Might be a high overall. And let's take a look at the draft and see how we did. If it lets me. If it allows me to. And for a team with no first and fourth round pick, we did pretty damn good. 2 dev traits in the first 2 picks, the second and third round pick, the center and the running back. 68 overall middle linebacker in the 5th round who is going to be a plug-and-play starter. The depth cornerback who we can try to develop. Then a 68 overall D end in the 7th round who could compete with Cleveland Farrell for the starting job. Hell yeah. Move this guy over to guard. He fits the scheme. Got a running back who is a power back. So Josh Jacobs can come out. You got Oscar Hobbs who can come. What a draft class. Low key, good draft class. Now, all of our rookies, you could say, are old. 23 years old, 22, not that old, 23 for the middle linebacker. So they are guys that can start right away. The cornerback is 21. Okay, he's the youngest so far. He definitely needs some development time. And then 23 for the right end. All these guys, old, can plug-and-play starters. Plug-and-play starters. Let's go. So a crazy season, 11-6 wins. 11-6 record, I should say. A wild card victory. Got to the 2nd round. Almost pulled it off, but banged up, not healthy for the playoffs. No Josh Jacobs, no Hunter Renfrow. We lose Trayvon Mullen, Corey Littleton, Dizzo Perriman, free agency, but the new additions of Grady Jarrett, Rock Ya-Sin, and what we just did in the draft, I think we might have a chance to win the AFC West in year 3, but that'll wrap it up for part 2 until the next episode.